No, no, not again, not again. Why am I this? Oh. Oh, right. Damn. Sorry. I did it again. I did it again. Whew. But it's pretty early. It's just 10 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, why am I like this? I need to put a post-it here. I need to put a couple of post-its about remembering to turn on the mic. Alright, let's start this again. How are you doing, everyone? Welcome to Road to Writer. Today we're gonna focus on writing 2 more characters, and I'm gonna edit a little the last 2 sentences. But we're gonna focus on creating 2 more characters, and by tomorrow we should have reach on the portal. We should touch the portal for a couple of hours. I'm thinking I'm gonna do another 6-7 hours stream tomorrow, as we have a lot to unpack there, and I hope you will learn something, or at least learn how not to do something, how to write something, I'm sorry. I hope it will be helpful, informative, and it will be a great way to pass your time if you don't have anything else in mind. If you're listening to me to have some white noise while you're writing or anything like that, it's it's okay for me. I accept that. I accept that as a win. But yeah, this is what we're gonna do today. We're gonna write 2 more characters, and after that, tomorrow, I'm gonna think tonight. I'm gonna think very good about the hours I'm gonna start streaming. I'm gonna sleep well. I'm gonna get ready to have everything, and it's gonna be a great time. So yeah, if you're interested in this, please try to let me just do this. Let me just do this. Try to subscribe. Oh, it didn't work. Did they oh, I think they did the update again. Yesterday I was oh no, here it is. Yeah. Yesterday I was able to just click once and that should have started, but now I have to click like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just check this out. 5, 6, 7. Really? 8, 9. Well, this isn't going to be annoying, is it? Well, I'm probably gonna make something that will just do. I'm gonna create a whole video that will just play. I I have to check more on this, but yeah, this is the thing. Subscribe so you will get a notification. I hope. I don't know for sure if you're gonna get a notification, because this interface is driving me insane. I'm trying everything I can here to just give people notifications, but yeah, this is the plan. So let's get into it. Let's have some fun. Hope you're doing great in not great. Hope you're not becoming insane in quarantine or in self-isolation, because there's a lot of things to do still while you're in this, and a lot of things to unpack, and we're gonna talk about them as if they happened in this universe, as if they're happening in this universe, not as they're happening currently. This is a universe I'm creating, so it's not a real thing. You should already know that. It's a book, and books should be allowed to be written, right? All right, let's get into this, because I was saying here that while I was correcting that, while they were talking, they were doing chores in the house. Jack was washing the dishes, and Kadisha was having a hamper with clothes a bin with clothes. That was my big big dilemma. Is it a bin or is it a hamper? The one that you take, you put the clothes on, and then you take them to the washing machine. Those are the big questions in life. Just remember that. Okay, say Jackal, finishing up with the dishes. Okay. Let's try and see the word here. Hamper. What is a hamper? A hamper, a basket. Oh, it could be the basket. Laundry. Laundry basket. Alright, I think it's a laundry basket. Laundry bin. Oh, the laundry bin is the one where you put all the clothes. Everyone puts the clothes and then you take the laundry basket and you put the clothes that you need to put in the washing machine. Yes, very good, very... We're learning stuff here, we're learning. This is how you learn. Alright. Alright. Said Khadija, going to the basement with let me just see. Basket. Ooh, laundry basket, with the laundry basket. Basket. Perfect, Beckett. No, Beckett, it's basket, you silly. Alright. I think... Should we write something more? We know that Jack was in the army. Should we write about Khadija also a little? What is she doing? What is Khadija doing? She wants to be safe, but she works somewhere with people, so she's told to stay home. She... We can't have a doctor again. We have... Dayu is already the doctor. What can Khadija do? That's a good question. Would it matter? It doesn't really matter, but it's always welcome to have an occupation for our characters to have an occupation, so they get a little more depth when he's the fan. You know what? When Poop is the fan. Let me just think here. She was a writer. She could be a writer. I will try to get some pages done today. Need to get back in focus. Need to get back in focus with all this craziness happening around. No way. Should I? Should I do? I'm thinking of introducing myself. I could introduce myself. Oh, a small connection. No way. Need to get back in focus with all this craziness happening around. There is a weird guy on the internet. You should see him. Net that I'm watching from now and then. He's pretty inconsistent. How about that narcissism, right? But no, I think it's a good way for the portal. But he's trying to write a book also amidst this craziness. He does make some fair this craziness. Weird guy that I'm watching from now and then. He's pretty inconsistent, but he's trying to look a book also. And oh, I just remembered there is a guy. There is this kid on the internet. There is this kid on the internet, and he's trying to write a book. For a while, and there's this kid on the internet. I have to show you. Alright, there's this kid on the internet. I have to show you someday. He's trying to read a book, or he's trying to write a book with no previous experience, and he's also a bit illiterate. But he is not stopping. You should remember, said Khadija. Oh, talking about focus. There is this kid on the internet he's trying to write a book with no previous experience, and he's also with no experience, and he also gets out of focus very easily. I need there is a chart on the internet to say. I think there's another way to say very easy. Smooth, straight, evident, easily done. Child's play. parent. Undemanding snap slide, simple as ABC. No, I'm trying to write as how easy it is to be described, to how easily a person can get distracted by anything, really, anything. And I don't know how to say that in a different manner than very easy. Let me just see. Inconsiderable, evident, elementary, easily done. Change child's play. No, very easy. Let's see. I'm now checking on the internet. What you're seeing here is just a different page, what I'm looking at. Just so you know why sometimes I'm looking at, it seems like I'm looking at the writing and just speaking as I'm doing voodoo. I'm not searching in my head. I don't have a mind castle or anything. I'm not Sherlock. I'm just using a different tab, so if I search and get ads or something, I won't be copyrighted. Okay. Let's see, easy as pie. But I'm searching at something wordhippo.com just so we know if we find a word that we needed, so I can give shout out to the one that provided me with that word. Okay, need synonyms for very easy. Here's a list of similar words from our thesaurus that you can use instead. I can't get distracted, easy as pie. Duck soup, easily done, easily managed, easy as it can be. Like falling off a dog, like shooting fish in a barrel, like stealing candy from the bed. No sweat, simple as ABC. You know, this is not very helpful. Let's see. Unaffected, informal, free and easy, loose, fortnight, calm. No. Effortless. Yeah, I think yeah, but he also gets autofocus effortlessly. Let me just think about it. I think we'll go to with very easy because I can't find anything and I feel like I'm stretching this point too much. Yeah, I can see the same things like easy peasy, easy as pie, but I'm not getting distracted easy as pie, you know? So, yeah, let's stay with this enunciation. So, he gets out of focus very easily. No. Let me just see here. A friend of mine is asking. Okay. Very easily, no. Oh, I forgot to turn the timer on, didn't I? Why do I see the timer if... I think it's a good thing that we can see the timer, because it will eventually tell you that you have to turn it on. Let's see, we have 20 minutes, we have 15 minutes of writing. 15 minutes. Approximately, but you know, we talked for 5 minutes, so we're gonna go with that. 15 minutes of writing. Let's go. Let me just make sure everything's alright. Oh, I forgot to check the sound. For some reason, oh no, it's okay. It's alright. No, I thought it was the volume was too low for some reason, but I guess it's okay. Let's not get distracted anymore. Let's get back to focus and see where we're going. You also get very easily, and it's funny how and he gets out of focus very easily. So you are mostly seeing diaries about him, not writing anything. All right. Yeah, that's about concludes my channel in a small space. It's people like him that keep me going. You ending. He also talked about the Cotru 20 virus. Way before our he also mentioned the some kind of virus or disease. Way before it got into our attention. He probably talked about this one. Maybe tomorrow. Okay. So now he's answering. He can do this today. He has to go to the beach. He has to do some, I don't know, push-ups or something. What do military do at home? Well, check him tomorrow. Okay. I guess we could do that tomorrow. Okay. There is. It's a Sunday. and we get to be home all day. Yay. So, um, Jack replied. And here they're talking about, okay, they're talking about this video, you know, this person. And Jack's gonna talk about Sunday like it's a Sunday where you just chill at home, you know. Jack replied that. So Jack replied that I guess we could do that tomorrow. Okay, it's Sunday. Jack replied, sarcastically. And we are. And we got to be. And we get. We. We get to be home all day and not work. Go to work. Yay! Jack 10. Karen started talking from upstairs. Karen getting after talking with her. So Karen here talked with her friends, and they planned the whole, you know, getting out and getting to the beach part, and now she's notifying her father about the hour in which they will go at the beach. Talking with her friends. Started shouting from upstairs, so Jack could hear. So Jack could hear. Started shouting from upstairs so Jack could hear. Could hear and respond. Can you be ready? Can we go in 30 minutes, Dad? Yeah, I can be ready. Yeah, sure. In 15 minutes, Dad. Sure. Just make sure you grab everything you are going to need. We are not going to return home the minute you arrive there because you forgot your phone, forgot to charge your phone. Your phone, Karen. Here I'm trying to describe, a situation where they're teens, right? So they want everything to be at their disposal, like uh, having a driver to get you to the beach. Usually it's your father, usually it's your mother, but you go to the beach and you forget to get your sunscreen or or your sunglasses or your swimsuit or everything, and you have to return home again to get something that they forgot and go there again, losing a lot of time on the road. This time, apparently, Karen. No, this time, the last time, apparently, Karen forgot her phone by the voice that's heard in her father's voice. By the Did I say by the voice that's heard in her father's voice? If I said that, I'm sorry, by the tone that is heard in her father's voice. Karen said Jack with how do you call pejorative? Pejorative. Uh, with subtle hint of previous disappointment and frustration. Yeah, those are the feelings that should be in that voice. All right. All right, let's get to the new chapter. I think there's a way to mark these to have them as let me just see here if I can do here something. Can I? Check. No. Let me just check. How do I? What is this? I can write. I see there's a possibility for me to write the header, so I know when the chapters are, so it will be more easy than me scrolling, because as you can see, amazingly, I am writing a lot and there's a lot of scrolling happening. So let me just go how to mark a chapter in how to... Okay. Where is my mouse? Oh, I'm gonna buy one. I'm sorry, I'm gonna buy a new mouse. Oh, dude, I think I have to get out. Oh my god. Insert break. Insert break. Do I have an insert? I have an insert. I have a break. Page break. No. Insert. Break. Section break. No. Hey, you're lying, Google. You're lying. Let me just search again to start on a new page. No, but I don't want to add the section in break. Move. Sure, hide rulers. No, this wasn't helpful. This wasn't helpful at all. Let me just watch tutorial. Oh my god. Is this it? All right. All right. Oh. Okay. All right, I'm seeing a lady here trying to help me. Let's see what's her name. Stacy Roshan. Roshan. You know what Roshan is? Normal text heading. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice, nice. Great, I found just a quick seconds. Let me just do this. Normal text. Heading. Perfect. Let's see if I can make this subheading. I think I can. Perfect. I'm having... Let me just show you what I'm doing here, so you could understand. I'm doing these. I'm doing these. So it will be easier to navigate through the chapters, you know? And a little bit of organization is always wanted. Oh, check it out. Chapter 2 is heading 1. Heading 2. Perfect. Jack Adams. Let's add this as heading 1. Remove and make it heading 2. Perfect. And now we can go right here. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Google Docs. You're amazing. I'm still having some trust issues with everything, and I'm gonna tell you about them in a different chapter. But we'll just have to go and see. Alright, chapter 4. It's 24, chapter 4. Let's get into this. Let's think of a name. Does anyone have a name in mind? Like a football player or something name. A sports. A name that could give you the impression that you're watching a sport. That you know that guy's a sportsman. Now I don't want to use the name of the Olympics creator because that's too much of a sports name. I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you. Let me just see what his name is. So you all right, he's let me just show you this so you get a better idea. No, let me first tell you what he does, and then if you can tell me what his name you think it is. If you don't know his name, what kind of name do you think that person has? It's it's gonna be funny. Okay, so he's born in March 22, is a Canadian swimming champion, lawyer, and preeminent spokesman for ethics in sports. He was the first president in the world of he was the first president of the World Anti-Doping Agency and vice president of the International Olympic Committee. He's the one that was giving ultimatums to countries to declare if they're gonna do the Olympics or not. What do you think his name is? Just so you know. Nobody? Nobody? Fine, I'll tell you. His name is, let's just close this. His name is Dick Pound. If that doesn't tell you it's a sports name, I don't know what else. And nothing is more manly than Dick Pound. So we need something like that, a name like that. But not that powerful. It's just a normal sports like Ronaldo Ballonieri. Ronnie Ballonieri. Actually, you know what? Let me just see the person who we're talking about. I forgot his name, so let me get a quick check here. I still have the link. I saved the link last night. He was an awesome person, and I thought that's a good personality to have during this period. Okay. Where is he? Oh, I think his name is Jürgen. Jürgen Klopp. If you want to see the interview he did, it's pretty awesome. But we're gonna just kind of emulate his personality. Try to emulate his personality. So, let's see. Does this name mean anything? Meaning. What is Jürgen meaning? The distinguished surname Jürgen is a patronymic. Oh, I already don't understand. Surname created from a personal name, meaning son of George. Oh no. Is George in Mr. Worldwide? I think George is Mr. Worldwide. George is everywhere. The name comes ultimately from the Greek words G, meaning earth or soil, and ergon, meaning to work or till, together, meaning farmer. Jargon. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Oh, it's still in me. It's still in me. I don't know what it is, but I still have the coughing. It's been almost 2 weeks. I'm getting a little frightened. Jurgen. Alright, we're gonna use Jurgen first name. Jurgen. And let me just search here on Google. You're not seeing this. Um, what nationality is he? Alright, so he's a Bavarian. St. George, Middle Ages, first. Alright. Bavarian, last name generator? Do they have a Bavarian last name generator? German name generator. I think that's the best we can get. So let's go. Stier, Lechning, Von Braun. How can you not use Von Braun? Or Hammerschmidt? Which one do you like more? Is it Von Braun, Hammerschmidt? We could also use Straussler, but that's hard. Straussler. Straussler. Or Stier. Stier. I think it's Von Braun. I'm gonna go with Von Braun. The last name that don't really matter, but a little finesse is always wonderful. Alright, Jürgen Von Braun. Let's see Jürgen Von Braun here. Perfect. Let me ball this out. Slowly but surely it's having some we're having some great organizational skills here. We're gonna learn how to use this. Alright, Jürgen Von Braun. Let me think about what's he doing. He's dreaming. What could he be dreaming of? Any sportsmen here? Any trainers here? What do they dream about? Let me just... I have one of my gym trainers. Let me just see what they dream about. Do you have any football players or anything that that are doing this professionally? I want to know what they're dreaming about. Yeah, FIFA players. What could they be dreaming about? Oh yeah, FIFA players as in the game. True. But no, I'm not sure. I'm talking about those that used to have, training sessions. And how their life has changed recently. Do I have anyone here? Do I know anyone? I think I have some kind of distant knowledge people. The one from Angers. I don't know if he's still playing anymore. Never mind that. Let's think about any dream, a random dream. We're always gonna have a random dream for every character, so let's get into it. What do you think? Just say some random words that we can use to create a dream from it. A random dream. We could use... Should we use a ball? probably a ball. A ball. We're gonna see what words should we use for this dream. Gonna talk about the ball, speed. They must be dreaming about speed a lot, but feeling like they're too slow, too clunky every time, or sometimes feeling they're the fastest in the world. Let me just tweet. Let me just tweet here. Twitter. Let's see if we can find some soccer players. Soccer player. Football player. Oh, it's good you're not seeing that. Alright, because can yeah, exactly, you can't run in dreams. Or if you feel like you're running, I was able to teleport in some dreams. Like I was running so fast I missed planet Earth and got into an universe in which a planet was in the shape of a pyramid and its color was purple. So I ran a little bit too fast. Can you tell me some football players? Yeah, I know, because I just started and as soon as I moved, I didn't feel like I was teleporting. I felt like I was moving. Messi. Let's see. Is he on Twitter? Someone more low key that's on Twitter. Let's see. Virgil van. Oh, and he's verified. Let's player of Liverpool. Okay. Let's tweet to him and see if he answers. But it doesn't seem like he posts too much. Another. I'm gonna need another. Messi. Yeah, I know. That's why I was thinking, because if he isn't posting too much, he's not low key. He doesn't just have time to sit on social media. Actually, let me just search for soccer players on Twitter. I have football players, but I think we can do that. Barton? Joey Barton? Where is he from? I think he's a midfielder. Let me just see if he's around. I think it's this one. Alright, let me see if I can add a tweet. If I can tweet something to him. I hope it's him. Yeah, he seemed like he's posting. Hey. And I think and want to see a little, to understand a little. Oh no, I'm doing this. I'm doing this thing now, apparently, where everything I'm saying, I'm re-saying while I'm writing it. I guess it's good exercise. Okay, and now I'm writing to Joey Barton. I'm tweeting to him to see if he answers. He might be good enough to answer. Oh. No. The mindset of a professional football player. Let's see, can I show this to you? Okay, I'm showing it to you. Let me just move it a little here. Alright. Actually, no. Right, here it is. The mindset. Can you tell me what you are? What? Can you tell me what most of your recurring dreams are about? Right, this is it. All right, let's see. I don't think he'll answer, but it would be cool if he did, right? We'll see. We'll see. Another football player that's on Twitter. Let me just see. Emmanuel is one of the main contact when it comes. Oh, there's a young one, Emmanuel Frimpong. Frimpong. I'll search for him also and see if he answer. Maybe we get something great. He doesn't seem to post a lot, but people saying he's a person to follow. Why? Why would I? Tweets and replies. No, that's not a good. I can't follow that person. Well, he doesn't seem to have followers or tweets. Let me add another tweet to. We have this one, right? Emmanuel Frimpong. But it seems it has only 66 followers, so let's see if he answers. No, he doesn't seem to answer. Femi. I'm gonna search if he answers. No, he doesn't. He isn't. Alright, another football. Wayne Rooney. Let's see Rooney. Follow. How often does he reply? He retweeted 24 hours ago. He retweets, retweets, retweets. He doesn't really write things. Just good luck and that's most. Okay, he'll be the last one and then we'll go further right. Let's just try and get to him. How do I tweet? How do I tweet? Oh, Twitter is gonna get me. Ah. Home. Let's just write here. Dreams about most of the time. What objects slash situation situations what object situations are recurring in your dreams? Asking for a friend. In a football. A professional. Is a professional. What? Footballers' dreams. Now, are the questions we should ask ourselves, not. Okay. Like, what are they dreaming of most of the time? Let me just close this up. And let's return to writing. Until then, we have ball, speed, and I don't know, a revolt. We have a revolt. More than a revolt. We have a coup d'etat. Alright. We're gonna make a coup d'etat. I think that's how you write it. And we're gonna have to go further from here. Let's see, how would a dream start when you right before you wake up? Pass it. I have to pass it. I can hear. Let's see. Who was the first one we tweeted? How do I see my tweets? Okay, tweets. Alright, no. Joey Barton. Alright, Joey Barton. and team. Where did he play? Fleetwood Town FC. Joey Barton. Team members? Team. Let's just see the team. Now he's the manager, but when did he play? In the Premier League, including he's the manager league of Fleetwood. Did he not play? He began with Manchester City. Okay. Manchester City. Manchester City. Joey Barton. Teammate. Something like that. I think here we needed a FIFA worker. A FIFA player. Okay, goalkeeper. We need something forward. I don't think this was... You know what? George. No, pass it. I can hear. I have to pass it. I can hear Boydo. I can see Boydo. Oh no. I can see Boydo is clear. Three more steps and I'll pass it. It feels like I'm so slow. Oh no. Three more steps. 3 more steps and I'll pass the ball. Feels like I'm so small. Oh no. How do when did these football players became so fast? I know I can get. I know I have a great speed, but I just feel like I'm hardly moving. So this dream Jurgen von Braun has is of him playing a match, and he's having the ball, and he feels like he's running, but he's not running. He's looking at the ball, and he sees other coming, just running very fast around him. He's terrified by that. What can he say? I'm hardly moving. Alright. Feels like but I just feel like I'm hardly moving. Let me do one more step and I will pass it. Alright, and I'll pass it. Oh no. Oh no. He is not clear anymore. I have to do this myself and not pass it, but just try to reach the the post. What do you call the goalkeeper thing? What do you call the goalkeeper thing? The net. Goalkeeper thing. What do you call the device in which the ball goes? Oh no. What is a goalkeeper? Let's hear about what is a goalkeeper. In many teams which involve scoring goals, the goalkeeper, sometimes termed the goaltender, netminder, goalie, or keeper. Goalposts? Yeah, goalposts. But isn't it called a gate? Shouldn't it be called a gate? Okay, let me just read here real quick. It's a design player charged directly with preventing the opposed team from scoring by blocking or intercepting opposing shots on goal. Yeah, gate is important. So they're goalposts? Interesting. Well, I knew the term, but I just forgot it in an instant. Reach the goal post. But no, I have to do this myself. I have to, and not as I cannot pass it anymore. This is my chance. No. No. What did I write here? And not pass it. I just... it's a little... This is a little... jab at those football players that never pass when they have the chance. But it's a tiny one. I don't think if he's that type of person, Jurgen von Braun. Well, usually Jurgen von Braun isn't that kind of person, but we're trying to add some knowledge for the outsiders about the things that frustrate football players. That not football players, football watchers, more than football players. Not pass it. I guess there is only one option now. I have to reach the goal post by myself. Myself. By myself. There option now. If they are slow, I'm going to bedazzle them. Is bedazzle, is that how you write bedazzle? Bedazzle. Alright. Them with my dribbling. I'm using a lot of football talk here. I never used all these sentences in all these years I'm alive at once. I'm talking about with my dribbling. Worst case scenario, I will try to pull a corner shot. To not pull, obtain a corner shot. If they're fast, not slow. Oh, fast. I'm going to slowly bedazzle them with my dribbling. Worst case scenario, I'll try to obtain a corner shot. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's see. All right. I'm going there. I can hear my teammates shouting. They must be impressed. It's my chance. One more step to the right. Set up my left foot. And bomb it away. And now I think it's a better. There's a better name for taking a shot, like precisely. I need precision, certainty. I need a word that represents precision, certainty, precision, certainty. What else? Professionalism. Is there a word that describes all these three words? Is founded on the belief to try to set a certainty in this. Instrumental and provide the fans with an instrumental goal. Does it sound right? Or does it sound like with a miracle goal? Not miracle. With a show. With a masterpiece of a goal. Yeah, that sounds about right. I breathe in, stay still, and kick. It feels perfect. Wait. What is our goalkeeper doing here? He should be protecting our goal post. Oh no. Please, God. No. Do not let it be that way. So now he realized that he's going to score a goal. He's gonna score an auto goal. That meaning he's going to help the other team. I think that's a nightmare a football player could have. Don't you think? Own goal? Right. No. Am I going to be known as the person that lost the Champions League by scoring an own goal? Is that right? An own goal? That doesn't sound like a thing. Scoring an own goal. Yeah, it's right? Oh, thanks. Good to know. So... I'm going to get fried. No. No, that doesn't sound... Okay. Please don't be perfect. All these training years for this? Being the one that lost? He's that ensured the loss of the Champions League. For those that do not know, Champions League is the Champions League of football. You know, I think you have the football, the real football, the soccer. But you'll call it football because we're right. You're not right. Okay. Shores and House of the Champions League, where all the big teams, like all the alpha teams are there. All the big players, all the Ronaldo and Ronaldinhos and everyone you hear about, they're here. They're in the big league. Okay, apparently. I don't know much about this. There's also Messi. Let's see if we got a tweet. Did we get a tweet? No, we did not get a tweet. Alright, I guess we'll have to go this way. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Being in jail. Is he still in jail? What did he do? Was he because he had those false papers? Nice. False documents, I think. Right. What was he thinking? Well, that's what you get. That's what you get for trying to do these shenanigans. Alright, and now let's get back to this and add the coup d'etat also. Because we... Let me just search more clearly about coup d'état, like the real definition. Really blow of state, pronounced like a single form, also known simply as a violent coup, ousting, overthrow, or putsch. Putsch is the forcible removal of an existing government for power through violent means. Oh, but that's great. Oh, but that's great if we're using this type of character, because usually they're managers, so they were football players, and then they're trainers or football players or football managers. So they are the one in power after they've been pro. Yeah, it's going to go great. Who knew football can be so interesting? All right. Being the one that ensured the loss of the Champions League. They were now I know what they were shouting. They were shouting, "Stop!" Why couldn't... Why did... Why couldn't I hear that? Oh, they are coming, and it appears... Why am I writing this all the time like that? Every time. I think since the first time, because I feel like there's a coming. And appears they are fuming. Haha, fuming. I like this word. Fuming. So the football players now are heading towards him. The whistle... Is that also the... No. I hear that. Let me just add it. Is that the final whistle? The end of the match whistle I heard? Oh no. They are coming in. They are coming in. It appears they're approaching. Are approaching. And it appears they are fuming. Am I going to get beaten, killed here? Oh, great. They stopped. They Where are they going now? Hmm. All right. It's, I'm trying to have like this dream. They're going to the announcers or anything, and they're trying to tell the whole stadium and him at the same time that he's fired. You know, that he's not the manager anymore. Kind of like that. Oh, great, they stopped. Where are they going now? Did I? Oh, I forgot to add this as a subheading. Perfect. Alright. Where are they going now? You know what? I think I'm gonna take a break right now and think about how to switch this so he can wake up and talk a little about him, and we'll continue after the break. Cause I need a short break. I need to get some water in my eyes. So yeah, I'll be here in about 10 minutes. Usually I'm on time, so I'll see you soon, alright? See you real soon. Let me just stop the timer. I wonder if we're going to start it again when I resume the stream. So yeah, have some water, have some anything. If you want 10 minutes, it's not going to change anything. It's not going to change whatever I'll do. So yeah, just wait. All right, mic is on, and let's continue to this. Oh, I wish there was an easier way to stream this, but there isn't, and apparently this is the one. So let's get here. Let's get back. Oh great! No, this sounds a little condescending. So. Good. Apparently they stopped. They are. I can't really hear anything due to all these boos. All this booing. Is that how you write booing? Booing. Yes. It's exactly the way you write booing. You would think that's not a real word, right? Apparently it is. Good. Apparently they stop. I can't really hear anything to all this booing. They turned around. They turned around. Just like that. Where are they going? Oh no. They are talking. Are they talking to the announcer there? What are they saying? I can't. This damned booing. I can't hear a thing. The crowd stopped. The crowd stopped. And it seems like there is going to be an announcement. Well, at least the booing stopped. Alright. At least the oh. Of course I didn't set a timer. Why would I turn on the timer? Oh no. Well, that's free 2 minutes there. Those are extra. Also, do people notice that when they're drinking orange juice, their lips kind of crack? They become crackly. Let me just put some Vaseline here. Hey, don't laugh. That's what it's called. It's called Vaseline. the the I can hear the announcement properly. Announcer. Just so you know, it's the announcer, because now the announcer is gonna make a cool. Let me just search for something. I want to see a declaration, like a real declaration, you know, like all the. Oh no, I'm not going to that site. If you're going to already ask me. Do you have it in English? English, perfect. Oh, come on, don't show me about the virus. English. Let me just search here, see if I can get some examples, and if they had. I'm sorry, I'm touching my face so much, but yeah, push necessary. No, I need a true coup d'état. Where can I get this? Wait, let me see something from Napoleon. Coup d'état. The actors in torture, the distributors of poisoning, the drought, and the secret executioner of these unfortunate individual families, whom Bonaparte's measure of safety required to remove. No, that's not a good one. Oh, list of coup d'états and attempts by country. Let's see, what countries should we take? Should we take France? Romania. Let's take Romania. But no. Our coup d'état sound lame. USA. Do they have USA? United States. All right. Let's have. November 10. Oh, let's see the Wellington insurrection of 198. If we get a declaration for the Wellington case, so it's Wilmington insurrection. Apparently it was successful, and if it was successful, we should get a declaration. Insurrection declaration. Okay, insurrection. Okay, except for all the violent Wilmington Journal and most white citizens are returned financially. Now I think this sounds very racial. Yeah, it's very racial. It's actually racial. It's about, I think, slavery. Diktat. Congress. Let's try and get this one. Sounds like he took a pair of reading out of his pocket. New. Few. Okay. Let's see if this will work as a declaration. Gentlemen, you will permit me to put on my spectacles, for I have not only grown grey, but almost blind in the service of my country. No. Let's create a new one. But let's take a little gent. Ladies and gentlemen. A folly has been committed today. An atrocity? Atrocity. Atrocity. Is that the right word for atrocity? Yeah. It has been provoked towards this great team. Great team. Right. Let's go rabbit hole on this. Let's go crazy. Let's make it the most dramatic firing of a football player ever, or football manager ever. Atrocity has been unleashed upon this great team. The it's not a crime against humanity. It's not a great crime. About this great team and their families. All the ovations and some ovations and legacies were the great team. Ovations women attention, piles and piles of money that some of them might launder later on. You, Jürgen, Should I? Should I act? No, I shouldn't act that way. And let's say the piles of money that they might launder on in the Panama Papers. Yeah, I think we can let them on. I think people need to remember when, you know, those rich people made some tax fraud by creating sub-organization that they will pay money to as donations, so they will get tax-free, and really nothing really happened about that. Nobody did anything about that. I think we can we can leave it here. Patience, attention, piles and piles of money that some of them might launder later on in life. All turned to dust. You, Jurgen, are the only one responsible for it. Your inability to pass your focus. I'm thinking about focus, but no, the spunk. I'm thinking about that spunk, that drive, that power, but no, that intention with power, that ability. Pass your spunk. Synonyms. Determination. Your determination to keep going to ruin your teammates dreams. Your coveting of the let's try to add some biblical terms here. We're going down. We're coveting, but let's see how we're adding coveting. You're coveting towards your brethren, coveting towards your. Now let's just start like that. Coveting your own, coveting unseen, coveting stellar success. Not thinking, no, betraying your brethren. In the last seconds before a battle. For that, Jurgen, you shall be expelled from football. You are banned to You are to be sent in exile. Let's use I miss exile. How awesome would it be to still send people in exile? Just send them there and hey, you saw something, send them in on a what do you call it? A place that's not populated with people. You should have a place like that, and then you just send him there, and you let him there for how much? 2 months, 3 months. If he survives, good. If he doesn't survive, that means he wasn't ready for the exile. You know? Sent in exile. And play. Is there any bowling? Yeah. I'm thinking about, is there any sport that football players hate, is known to hate, like totally oppose? Let me just think. As a football player, no, people just don't care about other ones, but do they oppose a game altogether? Probably bowling. I think bowling could be a thing that a football player could never understand, as why if it's a sport, or probably any book, most of them. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Bowling. Play bowling for the rest of your the announcer is coughing. The rest of your Jorgen opened his eyes. His body was clenched. He took a few seconds, and then it took him a few seconds, but then so he's now waking up and he realizes it's just a dream. But reality came back to him. He was a football manager. He is not playing anymore. He is he remembers. He is a football manager. As he turns his glance at the photos of his greatest football achievements. In the way that he wakes up and... Oh, I forgot to say that he's looking at the window. People should be looking at the window when you wake up, because then you just forget the dreams. No, but I see this as an occurring theme right here in my writing, and that's okay. Okay, as he turns his glance at the photos of his greatest football achievements. He's past that. He isn't playing anymore. That time was long gone. I guess... Let me just see if I got some replies here. No. No. No replies. Okay. I guess it's... I guess this fear will always be with me. He said to himself. He thought. Like that. Okay. Let me just think. So, he knows he's not the type of person to ever do that. So now, these are his nightmares. That he's passing the ball or he's doing a goal wrong. This is what I think some of their nightmares are. So, what can you say? Yes, this feel... Lonely. Jorgen thought. You. But I also guess that this fear is the thing that helped me not do that. Never in my life. How good life has treated me. I mean, look how good life has treated me for passing. I'm a football manager. I organize and train this awesome team. Sure, they might be some boneheads from now and then, but I trust them to do the right thing. On the counter next to the bed, is it Jorgen or Jurgen? It's Jurgen. Jurgen. Jurgen flinched as he heard his phone ringing. Oh no, he thought. He answers, and then he hears a voice coming through. He answers. He does not know this number. He answers. Hello? Hello? Is this Mr. Jurgen von Braun? Yes. Yes, it is. We are sorry. I'm calling you from the Champions League committee. Yeah, so he's receiving a call from the Champions League committee. They're gonna tell him that most of his matches will be cancelled, and that's that. But not the one they're going to play today. You know? They're not the one that are going to be played today. I don't know when should the Champions League be? Is it Champions League 2020? I think it's already ongoing. All right. When did it stop? 13 March. Oh. Made the coronavirus. Okay. Ever since fans. I'm reading here that people are kind of disappointed that the Champions League has been postponed, but I see here a description Check this out. Nonetheless, soccer is, as a quote that is attributed to about half a dozen different people, states, the most important of the unimportant things, which is true. In the light of developments due to the spread of COVID. Okay, I'm trying not to say those words. Code through 20 in Europe. Okay. Champions League. I don't know. Maybe we'll use this. Let's use this as a subtitle. No. Well, I'll see this when I'll talk about legal problems of this issue. I think I can talk about it, right? It is a thing that is occurring. Yeah, I think I can have it. I can see committee. I'm Andrea Botticelli. Why not? Botticelli, why not? Because he's a man. And his name is Andrea. And that's not weird. Okay, I'm calling you from the Champions League committee. We are sorry to inform you, but after today's match, which you already know will occur without any live audience. We shall be pausing the Champions League. I don't know what do you call something ongoing? Like, we should be pausing the Champions League, or we should be pausing playing any matches? Should be. We shall. Not any. Shall be. Passing, not passing. Should be stopping. We should be, yeah. Shall be this. Our let me just see here. What is the Champions League? The UEFA Champions League, also known club foot, is an annual club football competition organized by Union of European Football Associations. Our association. How do you write association? Alright, let's just get it it here. It's an ASSOCIATION association. Yeah, this is what kids do in first grade, I think, at those spelling bees in movies. All right. Horosophy is going to put on hold any forthcoming matches due to the Co-through-20 virus situation that we are facing. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. No, thank you. I understand, sir. I shall notify my team and will probably hear from more people. I would, however, need to meet with a representative to get a written letter about this. All right. No, it's not. It's normal text. Perfect. All right. So he understood. Any other. Perfect. So he now announced that this problem is still occurring, and he kind of expected that already, because he had a lot of cancelled gigs by now. So this would have been not a this came as no surprise to him. All right. So as this didn't came of no surprise to him, he is now faced with telling his team about this. So that will hurt the morale for the last match they're gonna have. So he's now thinking, and I'm thinking how to explain that here. Oh, this mouse. I need a new mouse. This mouse is off the hook. Come on, work. Yes. Jürgen answered, saying goodbye. Well, how do I break this down to my team? No. Well. This will be another morale thing. Morale thing. Another morale decline here. But I know I don't understand what's going on. I don't know what this does. So I guess all I know is that my players are safe, are healthy, are happy enough to not go into the dark places that people go when fame stops. So he's kind of the real manager. He's like a father to this team. He's thinking about it. He knows he's gonna lose money, but he knows everyone is losing money. He doesn't really care about that. All he wants is his team to be safe and sound, to be happy, to not play a game if they feel unsafe and anything. So now he's gonna ask his team if they wanna do that. And I think that's that. Let's see how much we have for jargon. Approximately. Let's just write this off. That's cheating. That's 3 more words. Alright. Let's see jargon. We don't have even 2 pages. That's gonna be a long one. Word counter. Control A. 746. Nah, we gotta break 1,000. We gotta break 1,000. Jargon. Taught to himself. This team was his baby. His family. His job. His hobby. Alright. All jargon wanted for everyone in the team. How do they make, if they make training practices? No, I think they have a lot. For everyone in the team. Player players, nurses, do they have like sub trainers? What are those called? Mini trainers. The ones that are not, they're the main trainer and the one that keeps the notes. The assistants. Trainers, assistants. Every one of them to be safe. Yes. Safe and to have the right to decide if they want to proceed further with tonight's match. Tonight's match, right here it is. Alright, so now he calls them and makes a meeting. Or wait, do they live in the same place? Like, do they have the same hotel or something? Football players, I mean, the team. Or do they just, yeah, I think they have the same hotel, the same, they are riding in the same bus also, so it's a little interesting. Yeah, so they should be in the same place. Well, well, I guess it's a better time than ever to gather the team around and make the announcement. So Jurgen called his assistant and told him to gather everyone up downstairs to make a conference. No, to gather everyone up and downstairs. Like if they're in a hotel or something, they probably live somewhere upstairs, because hotels don't usually have floor rooms, do they? Motels have it, hotels don't have them. Alright, we're gonna say it's downstairs. He goes to the room and washes his face. I think I forgot about washing your face in most of these. Wash your face. You should be washing your face, old man. You should indeed be washing your face. Looks in the mirror for a few seconds and heads out. He reached the meeting room and saw the uncertainty on his players' eyes. He knew what they felt. He knows knows how that feels. When you he used to feel like that. No. Well, this will be in the motivational one. How that feels. But he does not really know what to do about it. Nothing seemed to be a good option for no word seems to be appropriate. No, what to do about it? Okay. So he starts talking. About everything he knows. Alright, boys, he said. With the same voice he always did right after implementing a play strategy. Right after describing a play strategy before trying to implement it. It was enough. That was enough for his team to change the room, to change the mood, for his team to throw a little smile. Yeah, that's about it. That sounds good. So you probably heard So, as I mentioned, no. So, as you probably knew, no, we kinda we expected this day to come. We saw the dwindling and access to different matches before sponsorships and the whole kablam. Yeah, we're gonna use kablam. Is it kablam a thing? Kablam. I don't think it is. What? In the whole Shazam. Shazam, no. The whole Ricky Maru. Ricky Maru. Ricky Maru. Kablam. Usage. I don't think that is in the whole. Just a second, I need to blow my nose. Oh, again. How can I... How much time has it been? Oh, I think it's only 10 minutes since I forgot to turn my mic on again. I'm gonna put a post-it. I'm gonna put a post-it right now. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and put a post-it to remember me to always unmute the mic. Let me just get here a little bit. Let's pause the writing. No, this is not cool what I'm doing. So let me just go here. I have it here. Open mic. Let me. Alright. Perfect. Damn, we're settled. This annoys me too much. Alright, let's see where we're at. We're here, we're good. And most to me. These players stood up. One of his players stood up and said, "We are here, so why not have one last great match, even if when, who knows when this will resume, when we will resume. So I say we should, at least the ones that want to play, that want to have one last fun match." All right. One last fun match. Perfect. Oh, we've written. I think we've written enough for now. And the other character is gonna be just annoying. You know you have to have an annoying character. Let's see some word count. Cause I'm feeling so hungry right now. Oh, we have 1,000. That's okay. We have more than 1,000. I'm feeling kind of hungry and my head starts hurting, so I think I'll stop for now and prepare tomorrow's stream. Maybe I'll do a sneaky stream today, but I'll prepare the one for tomorrow. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be 6 hours long. If I manage to finish these characters today, then tomorrow we're gonna touch the portal, so that's why I'm saying that it's gonna be 6 hours, so we have a lot of time to unfold the situation, to unite all these characters somehow and get them in contact or anything, so they would matter somehow. I don't know how for sure, but be prepared if you've been around. Be prepared. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna prepare with food and water. I guess I'll probably eat before, and probably the intermission will be a little longer. So like 15 minutes. But we'll see. Maybe we'll have 10 minutes breaks as we usually do at 2 hours. At approximately 2 hours, and I'll just snack between those times if I feel like I'm hungry. But I'm considering eating good before, and then starting this and see where it goes. It's a Sunday. It's a day in which we can do nothing, so I think this will be the best time to listen to some white noise, to create, or to just do whatever you want to do. Just that's life. This is life for now. So until next time, make sure if you can subscribe. Let me just turn it off again. Let's see if it works from the first try. Yeah, it worked for the first try. So subscribe, turn on the announcements, comment something. Tell me the hour in which you would like to, the hour and the time frame in which you would like to see it, to see this, watch this. Put it in the comments below. And yeah, that's it for now. We have Jurgen. We need to add a little more to Jurgen. You see, I made him more cool, didn't I? He's not the meathead doctor you think, doctor, football player that you think he was in the beginning of his dream. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. What can I say? At least from my perspective, this was where I'm getting tomorrow. I hope is the place where I wanted to arrive when I started this. So until next time, have a great day, have a great night, and don't forget to subscribe.